First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy mash no works. Talk about guns, we ain't on that work. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got zinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in the dirt. Dead. How the fuck are they king of this? How? When none of them's king and shit. Pussies. It was me who got man hitched that hitch in front of his bitch. Oh no. Now we glad we bruised that witch. Spot me your up, man's letting it rip. What is war, no settling this. They never got touched, they ain't telling you this. Yo.
My last show was a British. AJ was
machine, and basically not spend any time in either of those ranges.
When it's 20 plus degrees in this country, the intro workout always has to go in the freezer. Take it out like 15-20 minutes before you're about to drink it. It's like a cold slushy on a hot day, and it's leg day today, so you know this is going to be very refreshing to have, that's for sure. And this is today's pre-workout. Honestly, this absolutely blows my head off. You get it from Supplement Mad, use code George10, try it for yourself. When do I ever bullshit on this channel? Your head will be fucking pinging. As always, got my pre-workout in there, a little bit of salt. I then pour a bit of my intra-workout in there just to have it as I go to the gym. So I have about 300, 400 milliliters in there. And then I've got this to finish, obviously, whilst I'm training. Usually I finish about halfway through my gym session. And obviously I'll sip this about 10 minutes before I actually get started. Let's get it. Be very, very gentle. Okay. If you've got a dog, get some of this. Love it. Be very, very gentle. Good lad. CB has brought out a new album, A Driller's Perspective 2. My favourite song on it is called King of Drill.
On a violation, that's why I wanna call all these cases. Me on blast, that's 2 rats blazing. My aim's on herb. Sometimes the ops do drills, but when we dirt, we leave them worse. Dead, shit, then why I got smoke? Could it be them? Go rap your friend, go rap things.
Fucking come on, you cunt!
So 6 weeks and 1 day out. I call this the business end of prep, where things are getting tasty, things are changing. For me, it's quite nice to see that, because you do go through a phase in prep where you start self-doubting yourself, not knowing whether you've made any progress or not, starting to see the 3 years that I've had off. The thing that I want to really achieve this year, just self-development. And one thing I want to show to you guys is, as a natural lifter, yes, it takes longer to progress. If you commit to that one goal, and if you are serious about wanting to improve, you will see a change. And that's what it's all about for me. I don't care about trophies, it doesn't dictate my success. My success is all about, did I improve upon last time? At this point now, my volume is pretty low, especially on leg days. I'm not doing crazy amounts of work. 1 working set on my compound start, 2 working sets on isolation. In fact, what we need to remember, realistically, I'm not going to be building any muscle at all at this point. It's a case of how well can I protect my performance and how well can I protect my muscles. If I go into each session and bury myself, it's going to be a recipe for disaster. It's the mistake that I made in 2019. I started doing more as I got deeper into a diet. What I'm doing now is I'm actually doing less than what I was doing before. More isn't always better. Sometimes less is more. Room for legs. It's very hot in here today. It's going to be a fucking sweaty one. Standing calf raise, adductor machine, leg extension, a seat hamstring curl, hack squat, leg press, and a rope crunch variation. Quality of what I'm going to bring to today's session is going to be high. The workload is going to be down here. Doing the minimal amount I need to stimulate my muscle. I don't need to be getting sore at this point. I need to make sure that I'm being as efficiently as I possibly can. And I'm going to show it this year. I'm going to fucking bring it this year. I doubted myself in 2019 massively. I'm backing myself this year, because no other fucker's going to back me as much as what I am. You are the most important person on this planet, yourself, and you got to fucking back yourself, because no other cunt's going to do it. I've worked for this. I've worked fucking so hard for this. Anyway, it's leg day. Let's get into it. 6 weeks. Fucking bringing it. Bringing the intensity. We're going to have some fun with it as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. See you in a bit. doing the banded leg press is changing the resistance profile. So you'll notice that at the lockout of a leg press normally, it's its easiest. Whereas what the bands do is the bands then add tension where it's easiest. So at the lockout portion, that's where the bands kick in and that's where it makes it harder. So you'll notice locking out on this is extremely difficult. And I'm using the double black bands from Strength Shop, which are some of the strongest bands you can get. So you won't be able to load as much. However, you're going to get more tension where you want it on a leg press or where you're weak on a leg press. And for me, I'm my weakest at the lockout portion. So I want to make it harder for myself. Give it a try, get yourself some black bands. And yeah, one fucking set, one all out set. I'm really angry right now. And I'm fucking bringing it. Come on, you prick. Coming through with a new pendulum, Ultra Flex. Predator strength. Fucking very smart. Can't wait to try it myself. So today's the 10th of July and we are 6 weeks out today from the first qualifier, so exciting times. That Sunday comes around very, very quickly, like fuck, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, then 1 week, then peak week, then we're there. Anyway, today I'm back at the gym. I am in for posing with Phoebe Goodwin, who is the Posing Academy on Instagram, and she's helped me basically put my posing routine together and also fix up on my posing just in general. I always think there's room for improvement, and the worst thing I always see on stage is guys with great physiques can't pose for shit. And in 2019 I freestyled a lot of what I was doing. I freestyled my poser routine through researching myself, but now I've worked so hard over the past couple of years. I want to present something that I'm proud of. You put that hard work in, right, you want to present it correctly. This should be fun. I'm not going to tell you what the song is. I wonder if you can guess what song I'm going to be posing to this year, but I'm going to wait till show day to show you exactly what we're doing. I've arrived to the gym 30 minutes early, which is pretty good for me, so I'm going to go get a sunbed, even though today is 25 degrees right now. It's meant to be 27 today and I'm getting a sunbed. Why not sit out in the sun, George? Fuck that. Hate sitting in the sun. Fucking hate it. Anyway, waffle, waffle, waffle. So my posing trunks came. I wanted to quickly show you them before I did some posing. For red this year, which I've never been a red guy. I've always been blue. Blue's been my favourite colour as a kid, but red has grown on me over the past couple of years, that's for sure. So what do you think? I know this is weird as fuck, yeah, you're looking at me in my phone and shit, but what do you think? Come on. They're nice, isn't they? Sorry about the package and that, sorry about the glutes, but yeah, we're coming in for it. session 1 of posing wrapped up. Phoebe, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. A lot to learn. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay poser. I'm not the greatest. Certainly from today I learned that I can do more, and I'm trying to get out of old habits now. I'm so used to posing in a particular way, forget about certain things that I was doing previously, if you get what I mean. Really good, the Posing Academy. Phoebe, I'll link it down below. Get in contact with her if you're in the Barnsley, Sheffield, Rotherham area. I am sweating, boy. That posing 45 minutes straight is not easy. Long story short, yeah, someone fucking got into my car the other day and nicked my £3 from the fucking middle bit. Mate, if you're watching this, if you want £3, I'll give you a £5 next time, yeah? Just ask. Don't rob my stuff. Just ask, innit? I'll give you £3. Few interesting bits I got from the shop. Kettle spray to clean the service, some egg whites. These are the egg whites that I use. They're called Uncle Jack's. Shout out Uncle Jack, my brother. 3% lean beef mince, which I use. Some Burford Browns, classic eggs, absolute goats. And then some 5% lean mince for the dog. That's how much you're worth, mate. £4.49 a day, lad. Hot in it. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know about the camera quality of this video. Do you think it's better? I'm hoping it fucking spent a lot of money on this camera setup, so I'm hoping it will look better than what it did in the previous videos. As ever, please subscribe, please like, comment down below, bottle if you watched the whole thing. As ever, really appreciate it, and I shall see you guys in the next one. I'd love to cover it, but the camera lens is too big for my hand. I've only got little gal hands, so you know what I say about little hands. Little Willy. Bye.
I'm a London scammer. I see it, I want it, I cook it. Nights in the bando, pirates whipping. Next day, man started clicking. No boo and waitress tipping. Bad boy, come and take this dickin'. Codeine, that's what I'm sipping. Money, that's what I'm missing. Look.